I'm basically going to redo the video that I uploaded, but I'm gonna do like a live version, I guess. Um, I can't really remember all the combos that I did, and I feel like it would kind of be distracting or not as effective to watch the video and then redo it. I just feel like that would be weird. So I'm basically gonna try to remember everything I did here. Um, but I'm basically gonna show you guys how I did it. I guess like in real time. Um, so I actually looked it up and I was able to add like a controller overlay, which I'm super excited about. I've always wanted to do that, but I never I could never find a video on how to do it because I didn't know what exactly it was called. But it's an overlay, something so simple. Okay, so I want to start this video off by saying, um, I consider my Lily to be unconventional. I don't really play like other people. I'm gonna be quite honest. I kind of started playing Tekken seriously, like not button mashing in Tekken 7. So I've been playing technically since 2020/2021. I've never practiced. I just play quick match, ranked, friends, sessions. I do not lab. I should. I implore people to lab, but I don't. Um, it's not like I don't want to. It's just I'm super lazy. Dead honest. So my Lily is basically a Lily that I've crafted over the years, from losing, getting my butt beat, and trying to figure out like, okay, what do I do differently? Why do I keep losing? So by far, my Lily is not perfect. I never said that she was, and I don't really care to make her perfect. I like the way that I play. It's gotten me where I am, and I feel like that kind of like speaks for itself, right? So everyone plays different. Everyone has their own style of playing, and I will never knock anyone's style of playing. And so therefore, I ask that you don't knock mine. So I say that to say again, my Lily style is unconventional. I can only show you guys what I do and what works for me. Hopefully, maybe it'll be something that works for you and that you could take with you to hone your Lily. Um, so that being said, um, I want to first show you guys my controller inputs. So this is how I learned to play Lily. It's just always how I've played her. Where do I go? And so this is like actually when Tekken 8 came out, it was something I had to really adjust to because my R2 was no longer X, or that kick that she does is now along J, whatever it's called, along J, along Allegra, whatever it's called. That's what the move is now. My new outfit. Okay, so let's pick a stage so we can get into this. So again, this is like what works for me, and I can only show you what works for me, and I can only teach you what I know. So for my controller, if you want to like know exactly what I do, you're gonna go down to LPRP, which is basically R1. Oh damn. It's basically R1, and then LKRK is gonna be R2. And then LPRK is going to be L1. And then RPLK is going to be L2. And then down here, my Rage Art is R3. And my Kai Charge is L3. I rarely ever use Kai Charge. But in case I needed to or ever wanted to, it's L3, nice and simple. And I feel like this for me makes everything super simple. And so as you can see now, so if I were to press 1 plus 2 or square plus triangle, this is what you get, right? But I feel like maybe because I have fat fingers, it's sometimes difficult to make sure that you're always pressing the exact buttons that you need to. So it's so much simpler just to R1. Boom. So instead of having to press square and triangle, now I just press R1. And so that also works for my X and O. That's R2. So I can do the flip, I can do the back turn, simple R2, right? Like that's so much more difficult to do a back and X circle for me. That's just so bizarre. That's so weird. That's so unnecessary. And so it's simple for me to do the R2. Now I'm going to get into like the combos that I did, but I do think that a simple tool that I find very effective with doing this is the back turn, right? So what I had to learn is when I first started playing, I honestly, it's so funny because people would message me critiquing my Lili, like, why are you doing that? You're not respecting frames, rah, rah, rah. And I didn't understand what the fuck they were saying because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck a frame is. I don't know. I just want to play the goddamn game. And it would be helpful if I could win. But I just want to play the game and have fun. I really don't care about like technicalities and all these other things, right? But eventually, when I started learning more, I understood what they were trying to say. Though I think their deliveries could have been a little bit, nicer. I understood what they were trying to tell me. And so, that being said, eventually when you get your Lili to a place where you kind of understand the game more, I think it's super effective to have that back turn easily accessible because it keeps your opponent guessing. Because when she's back turned, it could be hell. When she's back turned, it could be this. When she's back turned, it could be this. It's so many things now. With her back turn, you don't know what the F it could be. And so that is a simple tool rather than charging headfirst into combat. And a lot of times, like that's what these people do. They lab. So they know you're Lili. They know what to expect. They know which moves are punishable. So a lot of times, if you find yourself kind of just like, they know everything, they're blocking everything, it's good to kind of have that mix up to keep them guessing. Sometimes Tekken is not really, it's not solely like, what you know, but it's also how can you outsmart your opponent? How can you outthink your opponent? And so that's what I like to do a lot of times too. I like to kind of like play mind games because I just feel like that's so effective. Like it's so effective. Like sometimes I'll do shit like this and I'll do it again. Cause then on the third time they're gonna say, okay, this bitch is definitely not gonna do it again. And but I will. I'll do it again. I'll do it the third time. And then on the fourth time I'm gonna do this. Or like I'm gonna do this the first time and then on the second time I'm gonna do this. Like sometimes that back turn will get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Okay, enough said. You get the point. Okay. In the video, I was doing Orlean's sword. So Orlean's sword is basically this move, and as you can see, I'm pressing down, forward, triangle, and the move itself doesn't really have like a high attack damage. But it's a super cool way to also keep your opponent guessing. And so what I mean by that is, one of Lili's strings is, right? This one, right? Wait, no, sorry, wrong one. One of the strings that a lot of people know, because even this one is new. This one still can catch a lot of people. But the one they always expect is that, or this. So a lot of times they'll probably get lucky and they'll go for the low. They'll block the low because they know that it's coming. Sometimes they'll expect that the high is coming. My point being, let's say your opponent is going to assume you're going for a low. So like they're gonna block it, right? But what I like to do sometimes, especially if I can definitely feel that my opponent kind of like knows my character, I'll do, and instantly like you go right into your combo. So this is like a cool, quick, and emphasis on like quick way to just get them like, airborne. You can also sidestep it, right? But I feel like that's not what the video is supposed to be about. But you get what I'm saying, right? So again, the point of this video is the combos. So I'm gonna try and just kind of like what is the word? Kind of like going off script, but I'm gonna try and basically like you get what I'm saying. I can't think of the word, but I'm basically going off script. Off script, I'm gonna try to remember exactly all the things I did. And if not, I guess you get to see me like make it up in in real life, I guess. I actually want to change the stage. I'm not gonna lie, I might end up watching that video just so I don't waste any time. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is um Marlene's sword and then heat engager. And again my heat engager is L2. So very simple. Oops. Did that translate? Yeah, so you guys see that. Great. This controller thing is cool. So you're gonna basically end up in back turn. So you do Marlene's sword, back. Marlene's sword, back. Wait, Marlene's sword, back. And you're gonna hold it. What else did I do? Wait. Uh, 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 Nope. Whoa. That one was actually a little bit more tricky. So again, you guys can see the button mapping. So, uh, uh, uh. Yeah, this one is timing specific. I'm gonna see if we can do this. No. Yeah, so you could even, if that's too difficult, if down forward is a little too difficult, you can do jab, down jab, right? And remember, this gives you the spin. So when you're trying to like improvise, that's the word I was looking for, improvise. When you're trying to improvise and battle, right? Um, utilize. Don't forget to utilize this move to give you that spin, right? So that'll give you, um, like for your combos, right? So, what was I gonna do? Yeah, okay. You got your spin. I feel like this one was fairly simple. This also, is that? Hold on. No, so this one is a heat engager, but it only works when they're standing, I think. Yeah. But it's a fairly simple move. So it's back turn, square circle. So you're gonna do yeah, so uh, uh, uh. Did I do that? Mm, 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 mm. Oops. What is going on? Isn't that what I did? Yeah, so that one, right after that move, that's very time consuming. Hmm. Oops. What am I doing? Uh, uh, what did I do? Yeah, okay. What's going on? Okay. There you go. Oh, why did I drop that? might be better. Ooh! Damn. Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully the controller overlay was super helpful. I think that's super cool. I'm hoping that like seeing the inputs, you guys are able to kind of like get a handle on the timing. You can see exactly like when I press the buttons. But definitely let me guys know, like for sure in the comments, let me know if there's something that I missed or something that you want me to add in the video to make it more useful. Let's see. I would say also like I don't really lab much, but what does help me, I'm very bad with like cancellations, but so that's why like that's what I meant by like saying the combos were easy. I don't really use cancellations in the combos. At least I don't think I did. But if you found it difficult for the combos, start by kind of like chunking things. So like for example, I think probably like in my opinion, I feel like this would probably be difficult. Right? Oh my gosh. Is that what I did? Yeah, right? Oh, that I think that's what I did. Yeah. So I would do like right. Do that until you got like a handle on it, right? And then like slowly work your way into. I wouldn't even like attempt the attack yet, so I would do like and then that. Because the more you do that, the more you're basically going to. The more you see it, the more you see, um, I guess the frames, right? The more you see Kazuya, like where he lands by the time you're down here, you can kind of like get a sense and feeling, right, of when you should be doing that move. It's just something about it. Like I can't really explain it, but like it does help if you kind of like chunk it into smaller sections. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and definitely let me know in the comments if there's anything else I should elaborate on in the video.